YouTube world, YouTube community. What's happening with it? See where my people at. Yeah, so what's going on with this LA City Councilman? They say we got a couple of them don't want to resign, huh? Making it hard. I seen a little flash or something on the news where people was camping out in front of them dudes' houses. I feel the same, Tracy. I feel the same. I'm still didn't get no sleep. That medicine they prescribed to me got my heart rate up, so I ain't gonna be taking that no more. That's what I thought. I thought just that lady resigned, but somebody told me that some guy resigned and her, but said it was two more guys that wouldn't do it. But they don't have to. Everybody know uh, who they are now. They expose themselves. So regardless, if they stay up there, people gonna look at them differently. I mean, yeah, people gonna look at them differently, man, because they know who they really are now, and they racist, bro. They racist. You know what I mean. It's all right to be a. Yeah, I've seen a glimpse of something on the news where people was camping out in front of their house. I bet you they feel bad, huh? Especially if they got kids and shit like that. I know the kids saying, "Daddy, why they out there? Why they bothering us?" You know what I'm saying? And then Daddy got to explain to them kids. I mean, the the board the board can't vote them off the council, or how that work? Yeah, I say the same thing. When I first heard about the when I first heard about the conversation got exposed and it was on audio and all that, and then when I heard it myself, I'm like, shit, they racist, homie. It's nowhere in the world it should be in the politics or whatever if they racist. Yeah, I mean, politics, law enforcement, um, the justice system, um, the church. Um, it's just so many things where it's no room for racism, bro, nor prejudice, even in sport. But I know plenty of people got reasons to be against other people. You understand me? But if that's the case, yeah. But if that's the case, you need to let it be known, because how we know what's in your heart if you don't say so? So that's why I say the worst racist is one in a police uniform. The worst racist is the one wearing a robe on the podium judging people. The worst racist is a teacher teaching students in the classroom. The worst racist is a doctor calling himself helping you. Or a politician who say he's for the people, this, that, and the third, but he's a racist. Them the worst ones it is, because they camouflage their racism. You don't even know they're racist, but in their heart they are. But they judge you. They diagnose you. They call themselves teaching you. But all the time they racist, and it's wrong, bro. That's why I say I respect the ones that had Nazi signs tattooed on them, had Supreme White Power tattooed on them. And, they tell you, I don't like black folks, huh? I don't have nothing to do with them. I don't need nothing. I don't want nothing from them. I want them to stay over there and we stay over here. I respect those who come out that way. You understand me? Yeah. Oh yeah. I was cool with one in Juvenile Hall. Then I was cool with another one in Nellis named Billy Wade. Billy Wade daddy, the feds got him way back in the 70s when they got his dad. His daddy was one of the Outlaws or Hell Angels, one of the motorcycle clubs. His daddy. But Billy Wade, he had Nazi signs on him, all that. But he used to give me weed. Give it to me. And we used to talk. He used to tell me he didn't have a problem with us and going to school. He said, but he when he go home, he hear it in his house. The white power, we don't need no niggas around. We don't want them around, and that. That's what he say he heard at home. See, it's a lot of kids hear that at home. It's a lot of kids here at home. Yeah, fuck them niggas, fuck them Mexicans, or fuck them white folks, or fuck them, and you'd be surprised what kids intake. You understand me? And then you get some people in the white structure, their ancestors is part of slavery. There it is, see? There it is. I mean, because we all manifest through ourselves. We all manifest through ourselves. But the world being what it is, it allows us to travel, to venture, to explore, to to build, to grow. So people started venturing out, bro. You understand me? People started venturing out, and that's where the mixtures come in. You understand me? Because love in your heart, or even physical love, don't see no color, bro. You understand me? So therefore, we mix. We mix. It ain't one person. It ain't one person alive probably got just one or two solid genes in their DNA, bro. Everybody got some Indian or something and something else in their bloodline now, bro. Everybody. Everybody. But I was told this, if you peel everybody's skin off, how they gonna look? Will we look the same? I was told if we peeled everybody's skin off, will we all look the same? No. Love don't have no colors. Rather it's physical or in your heart. That type of love gene is unstoppable. It's unstoppable. What I mean by that, that's why you can make love to anybody you want to. You can have a black man say, I'm only attracted to Middle Eastern women. You know, you can have a white guy say, I'm only attractive to my own women. And this, that, and the third. But when it comes to physical love, color ain't gonna be in the way of that, cuz if the chemistry is there, the connection is made, and then ain't nothing gonna stop it. That's how powerful love is. You understand me? But even if it ain't physical love, if you just got love in your heart, then you spread that love to all people. I got up and took a walk this morning, and I said hello to several people. Hello. I know they heard me. Only one person answered. Only one person said, good morning. Or was it two? Yeah. There it is. There it is. You in the hospital and you need blood. If you don't get this blood, you about to die. So they go in there and start grabbing all these tubes of blood for you, right? You don't know if that's Miss Sally Mae, Miss Sally Mae Taylor's blood, and she's a female Caucasian who donates her blood out of her love in her heart. She feel like, well, I can make myself useful. I mean, I could donate blood. People be needing blood. You understand me? You don't know. So if you're prejudiced, do you tell them make sure ain't no nigga blood in me, or do you cry out that I don't want no nigga blood in me? Don't make sense. If you want your life, you want your life, right? And you know it takes blood to save your life. And they say, well, can we do a blood transfusion? And then you know what I mean? You ain't gonna turn it down because you want to live. Yeah, burnt toast. I mean, it's no room for that, bro. Hello. It's no room for racism and to be prejudiced, bro. I mean, it ain't no room for it. It ain't no room for it, man. It make us all look small when we do that type of shit. I've been there before. You know, we all go there, man. Then you realize, you know. Yeah. You'd be surprised. Good morning. Good morning. You know, I cross a person path. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to say something to you if I cross your path. If I take my walk in the morning and we cross paths, I'm going to say something to you. Good morning. Blase. Sometimes I see people with them things on their ears, so I say maybe they don't want to be heard. You know, I may skip them or I may say it anyway. One guy said hello to me, an elderly white guy with gray hair. I said, good morning. He said, good morning. You know, he kept walking and I kept walking. But I said to quite a few women, black women, I seen some other nationalities, you know, shit like that, the bus stops, shit like that. Good morning, good morning. Nobody said nothing back. People walk right past my path. I say, good morning. Don't say a word. Just kept on going. Then, like I say, maybe the last person I said good morning to was the guy that said good morning back. I say, good morning. I say, wow. I said, wow. And I said, good morning to several people. Nobody, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but you know, if a person trying to be kind and say good morning, good afternoon, you know what I'm saying? It's just a gesture of kindness. That's all it is, man. You know, it's a gesture of kindness. What's up, West LA? Appreciate it, man. I see I get you, Burnt Toast, Tracy. Uh, yeah, that's all. I covered everybody that spoke to me. Yeah, man, I'm just speaking on racism and prejudice, and you know, I don't see no room for it, bro. I mean, it doesn't make no sense, you know, to be honest, you know. So, I mean, we got different. We got different cultures, we got different nationalities, we got different countries, we got different languages, we got different means of survival, you know, etc. We have similar. What's up, Crypto? We have similar, and let's say what can we call it? We all have similar, let's say, situations, circumstances, consequences. Uh, we may have different laws here, different laws there. We have different religions, this, that, and the third. But we all got to share this earth together because we all sleep on it. eat on it, work on it, all the things we do to this earth, bro. But we got to share it. We have to. We don't have no choice. So therefore, we need understanding. In order to get along. You understand me? We need to let the past be the past, bro. Because when it come to that topic, they bring up shit 100 years ago. This, that, and the third. I mean, I didn't had this. Y'all help me with this one, dog. Help me with this one. How is it a motherfucker alive can explain something million years ago? Explain that to me. Explain that, cuz that was some shit started tripping me out. That's what the shit tripping me out, cuz when I got into the red, black, and green, the black culture, the African culture. Yeah, I did that, you guys. But way before I done that, I was a bookworm when I was in jail. I read thousands of books, guys, when I was in jail. I need to get them books and read them again. Maybe that's what I need to do, cuz start reading my books. Read a book or something. Yeah, but when I got into that, cuz all kind of shit was popping up. 2 million years ago, the black man, I'm like, hold on. 2 million years ago? Who was able to explain that, cuz? Was we even writing or recording or... So who could be alive to vouch on some 2 million year ago shit? This is what I started thinking, right? So I started saying, this shit ain't adding up. It don't make sense. I think motherfuckers is just fishing. I don't think we can get back that far, cuz. That's just my opinion. It ain't nothing evident, man. What was they writing on? Think about it, cuz. How can motherfuckers go that far back? Anybody. So, I don't know. Like people didn't believe in global warming, huh? People didn't believe in global warming, huh? Look at Lake Mead. Look at the Mississippi River. Look what happened to Folsom, the Folsom Lake. Yeah. Who can vouch for some that's alive? Can vouch for something to me. I can vouch for some 60 stuff. That's the furthest I can vouch. I could tell you what I saw with my own eyes when Martin Luther King got killed, when President Kennedy got killed, when they tried to assassinate his brother. I could tell you what I saw with my eyes as a kid and how people was reacting. The Watts riot, I could tell you what I remember. I could tell you some 60s stuff, 70s, 80s. I can tell you I spoke to some people who was alive that told me some shit about the early 1900s. During the 1920s. My grandmother was born in 1912. My daddy mama. So she was telling me some stories of the 1920s, 30s, and I believe her. 40s. You understand me? And I believe her because, you know what I mean? Now, I ain't talked to nobody older to tell me about 1910 or 1905, how it was. But some people heard it from a person like that. You understand me? But we can't go a million back, I don't think. That'd be pretty tough to do. So it's because I've seen that other old man. Ooh, man, he looked like a skeleton, man. He was a Buddha monk type dude, 116 years old, man. I thought he was dead, a skeleton, but he moved his arm and rubbed one of his grandkids' head or something. Yeah. Now, she told me stories, cuz, about the 20s, the 30s, the 40s. Yeah, hey, check this out. It was my grandmama put me in check, right? All right. So it was my grandmama put me in check. You know, she don't know her grandson is she don't know this. So I didn't push that around her. I didn't try to push that. But she used to tell me, she was telling me something that had went down, right? I said, I would have killed all of them, Grandma. I said, they'd have done me like that, I'd have killed all of them, right? She said, no, you wouldn't have done nothing. She said, you would have done whatever it took to survive. She said, because, she said, you doing that, she said, they probably killed your whole bloodline off, as punishment to try to set an example to the rest of us. She said, you wouldn't have done that. She said, you'd have done whatever it took to survive. You would have took that ticking, that licking, and kept on ticking, is what she said. Yeah. She said, and it take a strong person to do that. Yeah. She told me, she said, this is something else she told me. She said, God knew what he was doing. She said, God knew what he was doing. God gave the best people to put up the best fight. He knew not to have our generation in theirs. Because if our generation was the time of theirs, she said, if our generation was the time of theirs and the way we thought, would have got everybody killed. Because we would have lashed back, okay, bro. And they have the upper hand. They had the upper hand. So, that's why I know, prejudice shit had to exist. I mean, it exists. And I believe it had, but I don't dwell on it because I don't like to speak on that. You understand me? Because I heard it from some people, bro. Yeah. I told my grandmama, said, no, you wouldn't have done nothing. She said, you'd have done whatever. Straight put me in check, cuz. I was like, damn. I didn't see it like that. She was saying, oh, no. She said, we all knew better. That's what she said. So my grandmother lived under them times, bro, where they was at the mercy of them other people. They was at their mercy, cuz at any time they can rape one of them, beat one of the men, hang on, burn him up, and ain't nothing gonna happen about it. Nothing. So they chose to act nice and be kind. Sir, ma'am, yes, ma'am, sir. You understand me? Where y'all think that come from? Where y'all think that come? That came from us calling them that. Ma'am, sir. Shit. You understand me? So when our families broke free, the head of the family demanded the same. You know. When I said huh to my grandmama, she wouldn't answer. She called my name, I said, huh? She wouldn't say nothing. And when I finally realized, oh, she called me, and I go in there, she said, don't you ever harm me. You don't harm me. You either say ma'am or you come in and see what I got to say. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. You know what I mean? So it carried on. See, if y'all want to go there, I mean, but let's talk a little bit about Kanye, man. I hear Floyd the Floyd, what's the dude's name? George Floyd. Excuse me if I forgot his name. Yeah, they had no choice, Tracy. I didn't heard the stories about the 20s and the 30s. 20s, the 30s, the 40s. I didn't heard it. Heard it. I'm like, wow. So I know it's the truth. You understand me? But like I said, I don't dwell on it. I'm just grateful for those who made it through, and we still have a people today, at least here in America. Yeah, George Floyd, yeah. They family want to sue Kanye because Kanye saying something about fentanyl, and the dude knee wasn't really on his neck. If you look, he on Drink Champs, the iPod, talking about the Candace Owens documentary. And y'all see the documentary? He was that. So they say this other dude, I don't know, this doctor somebody, because on YouTube, this black dude. I finally started commenting in his shit because I'm starting to hear enough for dude. It's just something about people who all these stories is just negative propaganda, man. To bring down somebody. Some people are deserving of it. Yes, I agree, man. But come on, man, enough is enough. Especially if they got what they deserve. Better caught than not, man. But come on, cuz. Enough is enough. Yeah, but say they want to sue Kanye and Drink Champs and all that, but Drink Champs had an apology, did an apology. They said they blocked out all the Damn, somebody explained that shit, how they, what I saw that on. But they let him do all that other shit. Kanye West. But anyway, they say they want to sue Kanye for $250 million for defamation. And said they might have a chance because of that Alex Jones, who said the Sandy Hook Elementary was a hoax and all that. This big time radio dude, yeah. This big time radio dude, Alex Jones, who said something was a hoax, and they did a lawsuit on him, and he won $1 billion. 1 point something, billion, and they won. And this dude got a large audience, 100 millions of followers and shit like this here. Big radio personnel. So he lost that case. But it'll be a while before they get any money, if they get any. Shit, he might drink some cyanide and say, fuck y'all. And go ahead and go on out. But they just have to take what he got or what he left behind. I'm sure they froze this shit after this. But I don't think they can get Kanye on that. You can sue the girl on the documentary. But for Kanye opinion, I don't think so. That's just an opinion when he said, you see his knee ain't really on his neck. And he said something about fentanyl to make you do this and that. He was explaining something about fentanyl. And supposedly the autopsy said he had drugs in the system, and they was like, what drugs got to do with it when the motherfucker on your neck and he telling you he can't breathe, and he called him for his mama and this and that. Kanye was saying mama was his girlfriend or some shit, and they called her mama, and he was trying to, yeah. So I don't know, but it's just our opinion. It just is our opinion, sound like to me. Because like I say, he was bringing the documentary into it. Y'all see the documentary? When she said, you talking about something somebody else did. And then he just giving his opinion, bro. It ain't like that radio dude saying it was a hoax. Like, it never even happened. They faked this fucking shit on y'all. Come on, man. All these parents have to go see their child fucked up with that big ass getting hit by assault rifles, homie. Come on, man. And then see their child being buried or cremated or whatever the choice was. That's a hoax. No, the Alex dude ain't murdered. Shit. Hell no, he ain't murdered. The dude they sued for the $1 billion who said that school Sandy Hook stuff was a hoax. Said it on his radio show, all they lying, that didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. Come on, man. Come on, man. All them parents have to go identify their kids' bodies, bro. That was fake. The funerals was fake. Come on, man. All the blood, the cleanup, and this and that was fake. Come on, man. And you told that, and that message got around to the world. Come on, man. It cost his ass. Cost him. And the reason why they did it with $1 billion because it was a class action lawsuit. And the lawyers get most of that shit. But they want to make sure everybody got paid for this one. Everybody. So let's see what it do. It don't necessarily mean they get that money right away. I know dude gonna do some appeals. this, that, and the third. I don't know if they could freeze his assets right now or anything. I don't know. I don't know what his business is. None of that. I never heard of the dude till that came up. But yeah, I don't think they can get Kanye for that. I think they're reaching, homie. Now you can go after the girl, the or guy. I don't know who it is. The Candace Owens did a documentary on George Floyd, supposedly. And he was basing some of his opinion off of what he saw in the documentary and what he seen with his own eyes. He's saying, look, his knee ain't really on his neck, and that's just your opinion, homie. If you don't think his knee was really on his neck, but in that case, the dude died. You understand me? And it wasn't no reason for you to be on him like that. And he ain't fighting you. I've been sat on the curb in handcuffs. You understand me? I've been spread eagle in the street till they came and handcuffed us, and you know what I mean, and searched us and shit, and then they sat us on the curb, cuz line us up on the curb type shit. They wasn't on top of me, this and that and that, I fought the staff in LP, got into it with them in LP. I mean, it been a few times the cops assaulted me. I mean, they had the upper hand and assaulted me, type of stuff. But, if I was in the field, going to jail came with it. So when you got caught, you got caught. You're like, fuck, motherfucker caught me, cuz that was our attitude. Like, fuck, caught me, damn, motherfuckers got my ass. You just be mad, but you going to jail. You already know. You're like, fuck it, I'm going to jail. So you go ahead and put your hands off the window, you know how they used to do it. Going through all that shit, arms out the car, and up on the hood of the car, all light shining on your shit. Who want to be living like that, bro? Who got time for that? I know I don't. Man. Them days is dying with me, man. But not only that, Kanye stirred up something with these White Lives Matter shirts, man. And let me tell you something, I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'll never back BLM, the Black Lives Matter movement, because they only got involved as the law enforcement did something to somebody, and that's fine and dandy, cuz. Come on, baby. But our main issues are is in these streets with these kids, bro. They knocking down one another in way larger numbers than law enforcement does. I'm not saying law enforcement ain't that. We all know that. All of us know how the police get down, who been involved in the streets. Because they was in the streets with us, bro. Law enforcement, police, one time, 5-0, 12, all these codes niggas had. Well, you have to be in shape, cuz when I came home. I came on September 26th. 1980, my mother's birthday, right? Shit. The early 80s, everybody ran from the police. We ran because we didn't sit around and wait on them to get there. Because we didn't have time to be all up on the car, this, that, and that. Most niggas might be dirty, got some dope on them, a gun or something, may have a warrant and shit, and don't want to feel like trying to explain. So all you have to hear is one time. Niggas say one time, cause somebody might spot them. Whoop, hit the corner. Niggas hit the cut, some hit fences and shit like that. Know what I mean? Cause motherfuckers don't have time for that shit, bro. We always ran one. Whoop, sometimes they see us when we break, cause we didn't have a choice, cause we wasn't that far off the corner when they come hooking in there. Nigga like, damn, cause one time we break. They go, we don't come. By the time we hit the fence, whoop, be on the next block, whoop, cut through that yard, whoop, be at the next block, whoop. You know, we knew houses exactly that would let us in. But what's that? Come on for police, homie. You know, they let us in. Shit, if it's the mama, the sister, you know, dad, they knew who we were. So that's how we had that in the hood. But the hood ain't like that no more. A lot of people ain't in the hood like that no more. So you don't have that luxury like that anymore. To have just about any house or enough of them to where you can knock on the door, back door or something, and they'll let you, hey, son, hey, man, police, man, come on, let you in. Shut up. Shut up, I said. Well, yeah, that ain't going on no more. Shit. That ain't going on no more. It ain't like that no more. Hey, Miss 702. Let me grab my little tool so I can finish my doobie off, man. Ooh, shit, my back hurts. I had hold on, I still got action to die. So check this out. Check this out. I don't know if y'all seen that, but it's about 5 blind people live upstairs from me. Yeah, so you know what I mean? BLM didn't show up for them little boys in the hood. BLM had all that money, and like I said, they showed up for a few rallies when it was involved with law enforcement. But they didn't show up for these little boys and girls, man, in the hood, man, that was getting killed in their communities, in their hood, man, and all that type of money and resources that BLM had could have helped a lot of people in the community, bro. They wouldn't have to sell plates and do car washes to get their loved ones, laid to rest and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want no cremations, and they want a grave to come visit and this and that. So uh, BLM could have helped a lot of people out if they had showed up for them. You understand me? But they didn't show up for them, homie. You didn't see them, out there protesting, telling these niggas to stop killing each other, homie. Using some of their money and some of their resources to get their message out there. Like they was trying to get it out there about the law enforcement. Yeah, we all been well aware of law enforcement. We seen them beat the shit out of Rodney King and still go home. You understand me? Everybody knew they was gone, dead, bang, damn, cuz they was welling away on that ass, man. Shit. Shermed up or not. Them motherfucking batons hurt, homie. I've been hit by a few of them. And they still went home. You know what I mean? Cops still shooting people down and at the desk getting paid still, huh? You know what I mean? We all know that. So Kanye, man. Kanye got people stirred up, bro. But hey, Chase told Kanye to take his money out the bank. Kanye had 700 million in there, man. They told Kanye that his money was no good to them. So he got to put that money in another bank. Not knowing if it's going to draw the same interest or what. So, his, whatever they call it, anti-Semitic remarks or whatever, getting him in a lot of trouble. They also talking about how, they say how the baby been declining as far as sales and go, the baby. And they said, ever since he did that at that concert that day when he told everybody to take the lighters out, I'm hanging in there, Miss 702, best I can. Ain't much change, still not getting no sleep, wherever he's sick. I miss my grandkids, but I understand. But I understand it ain't about my feelings and stuff like that right now. They trying to lay our mom to rest. They trying to lay our mom to rest, so. I can do is just pray for them, for all of them. Even when I was out there with them, I was aware of that. So it wasn't no way in the world, even back then, I was trying to get them right away. I knew that, you know, this would be a process. It'd take time, you know. Like I say, it ain't about us. It's about her mom. Not about us. I just want everything to go well. This someday shall pass also. This someday shall pass. Yes, I want to speak on somebody else. Who else I said I wanted to speak on, cuz? I said Kanye, LA City Council. Kanye. That's right. White Lives Matter, BLM, Okay, yeah. So we did cover all bases. We did cover all bases, you guys. All right. I appreciate the thoughts and the prayers. Please pray for the Chapman family, the Perrys, the Hartfields, the little sisters, Paris and Niana. Y'all continue to pray for us all. We appreciate the prayers. And again, thanks for y'all tapping in. And for those of y'all who speak, hi there, Miss 702, of course, Tracy, West LA, my boy, Crippo, love you, homie, Burnt Toaster. And that's all. That's all that chimed in. That's all that chimed in. Okay. All right. Love you all the same. Respect you all equally. Despite it being vast nations, I still suggest when you're out and about in society and you're around strangers, because anybody outside your home is a stranger, that you at least still cover up and keep your distance when you're out and about in society. I just suggest that you do. I still sanitize after touching things other people been touching. So on that note, y'all have a blessed one.